Dear crypto friends, welcome to a new video on my channel. Today, we're once again discussing the topic of crypto credit cards, KYC-free crypto credit cards, soft KYC credit cards. We'll also take a detailed look at that later, or I'll explain to you what that means. And also regular KYC credit cards that you can simply load with cryptos and then spend. You already know all of this from Flyback. I've made several videos about Flyback solutions. The only thing was you always had to buy tokens and hold tokens to be able to use it at all. But now they have a cooperation with SwipeEx. This means SwipeEx is now essentially a shop where you can simply buy this without needing tokens or anything else. And then you simply have the cards. Everything is paid in crypto and the matter is settled. But what does this look like in detail now? You can see here, no KYC basic card and key for the other cards. There is up to a 150,000 spending limit per month. That's really brilliant. By the way, there is up to a 25% discount at the SwipeEx info page. There's a link for you in the video description. And let's dive right in. Without wasting much time, the virtual debit card. Yes, it's like this. You get 20 virtual debit cards for a price of $130. Normally on the official SwipeEx site, this costs $175. But with the info page, where you have the link in the video description, you get a 25% discount on that. You get 20 cards here. Each card can be loaded once with $1,000 and you can also spend it all at once. Simply connect to Google or Apple Pay. That's actually it already. That means one card costs $6.50 if you calculate it down like that. Considering that you can handle it anonymously, not to TPAM, and that you can then spend the cryptos, I find that a really, really fair price. Exactly. Here it says $35 cheaper than on the official SwipeX site. Then comes the new card, a silver one, a soft KYC card. Soft KYC means you have to, but provide a name, any name, and register a number so that you receive your one-time password, something like that. And then you have this card. What is the advantage of this card? There is a $5,000 single transaction limit. That means you can pay up to $5,000 at once, but you can reload it. It works simply in such a way that you can reload it anytime with a crypto wallet that you can also link. And you can spend up to $100,000 monthly, which is also incredible. Otherwise, there's not much more to say here. Oh yes, that it is also just a virtual card. This means you don't get a card sent to your home, like with the next one I'm going to show you, but simply a virtual card loaded with cryptos, spend, done. It means you don't have to apply for new cards every time, like with this. First option, it usually costs $750 at SwipeX. With the link, you get it for $650, so $100 cheaper. Then we come to the golden one, which you might know from my video. I also received a completely golden one from Flyback, which works incredibly well. Very, very nice. Looks awesome, I really have to say. And every time I show it or when you pull it out, it's really nice to see in the shops how people react to it. But that is a full KYC. What does that mean? You have to provide your address, do everything necessary, submit confirmations. That means a fully verified card can be loaded with crypto at any time. It also works super easily. And you can then spend it individual transactions, $150,000. That means if you want to get a sports car or maybe pay for an affordable apartment, you can do that with the card and simply spend your crypto. Monthly, you are also limited to $150,000. That means after you've bought an apartment, you might not have much left available. You can, of course, also link it to Google and Apple Pay. There is a crypto wallet connection as well, so that it can be quickly loaded. It is rechargeable and you receive it. As a physical card, a truly golden card. Normally $1,500 at SwipeX, but there's now a discount with the info page costing only $1,300 there. If you want to have it now, you could click here. I have already signed up there now. Then you come to the official SwipeX site, and here you have to click on Get Started. I am already signed up now. That means you just enter a name here and an email address plus password. Then you get exactly to what I'm showing you right now. There are gift cards or gift vouchers that will be available in the future. You can see I have now activated my affiliate discount, and there are exactly the 3 cards that you can order here. If we go in here now and I say I want such a virtual debit card, I just pick it out. That means I have to pay $130. I pick it out. Okay, which currency do I want to use there? That means US Tether in the TON blockchain. Most will probably use US Tether in the BSC blockchain. That means if you click in here, you get all the information and then you can confirm the purchase. They also tell you how much US Tether you should send. I can click on it now. I haven't done it yet. And then you can complete the purchase And with the transaction fee, you can see here it's 132 US tether that you have to pay. Here you also have the address and a QR code, and that's basically it. Then the next steps would be, once the transaction has arrived, you receive a confirmation and you get all the other instructions via email to access the virtual debit card. With the others, it's naturally a bit different because I want a rechargeable micro debit card. The same thing comes up again. I'll just take something now. And then it's simply just a different price. There you also have to do the verification with some name plus phone number, or with the other one, the golden one, as I mentioned before, it's a bit different again. There you have to fully verify yourself. You can see I have it in here now. I even receive an invoice sent to me. Not quite yet because I haven't paid yet, but very, very interesting. That's how it looks. And up there you also have your cards, what else is available, right? If you have problems, just click on support. You can see active ticket. If you should have multiple problems, that shouldn't be the case. I only had something once so far. That was resolved very quickly, I must say. So within a day and a bit, everything was sorted. But it was my mistake, because I simply provided the wrong email address where it was sent. And then I just got a new card, and the issue was resolved. Cool instructions on how it works in detail, right? What did you just buy? If you want good service, it's clear you need to provide as much information as possible. What did you buy? Your transaction ID. Are there any error messages that occurred and so on? Maybe a screenshot and the issue is resolved, and then you can send all of that. Then you get your ticket and you also get the answers. For those who might remember, I have a video. I will link it at the end now. How I tested this anonymous credit card in everyday life, right? I will link it again. The sound might not be the best, but I simply paid everywhere. Supermarkets, also traffic or kiosk is now in Germany, in stocks. I was also at restaurants, refueling. You can really pay for everything with it. It works perfectly. Therefore, for everyone who really wants to donate cryptos anonymously, or simply wants to load their cryptos onto a credit card to spend them, and not do it through the banking system where they keep asking, hey, where did you get the cryptos from? We need all the proof and so on. You know the drill. Unfortunately, this happens way too often. You can simply say, okay, use cryptos for everyday life. A wonderful solution. Otherwise, that's it for the video. Leave a like, comment a bit, and subscribe to my channel. I would be very, very happy. See you next time.